Hello friends, welcome back to the channel Software Testing by MK Gupta. I hope you all are doing great and today I'm here with my next topic, with my next session, which is about build and release in software testing. How any particular software test engineer sees and understand about build and release in software testing. So we will gonna discuss about these two terminologies. So let's get started. So what is a build in software testing? How we described a build in software testing? So guys, a build is a package of a software which is given by the development team to the testing team, so that a testing team can perform different kinds of testing, which includes functional integration, system testing, as well as performance and security testing, to ensure that yes, that particular build is okay and is ready for the release purpose. So a build, once tested by the test team and confirms that it is okay, then given to the customers for their release. After developing some features and modules, developers convert the source code into a exe or a batch file form, or we can say they convert those codes into an executable code, and after the development team provides the build to the testing team to perform the testing on that particular build and ensure whether the build is okay, whether the build is working fine and is a bug free, and all the features in the build are as per the requirements. So now this build is in the testing phase. So testing team checks this build if it consists number of bugs, and if it does not meet the requirements, then the software testing team rejects that build. Also, builds comes prior to the release and they are generated more frequently. What is release in a software testing? How we described release word as in software testing? So a release is a formal release of a software application to its customer. Like, for a general example, if a particular movie is releasing on a particular day for their audience, for the public, so like that, a software release is a formal release of the software application to its customer, so that end users can use. One release can have several builds associated with it. Yes, one release can have number of builds associated with it, in which we have different parts of features and different modules which should be and which will be using by the end users. The release is the final application after completing the development and testing phases. After testing the build, the testing team ensures that software is bug free and delivers it to the customers. It is possible that one release may have several builds, therefore it is software delivered to the customers after completing the development and testing phase. Now in this slide we will gonna discuss about how we use build and release, both terminologies, in a single scenario, like how we describe build and release in software development or software testing life cycle. So the first scenario, there are two scenarios. So the first scenario is where a build is a software application or a part of a software application which can have few features and number of bugs fixes with it and is tested until it becomes stable. Basically, we can say that it is a growing application. So let's say in a first build it will have few requirements and features developed, and let's say 15% of the software application is developed from the requirement, and after testing it there are number of issues and bugs will be there which should be fixed by the development team. There are number of issues and bugs which should be fixed by the development team. So in the next build it can have bug fixes from the first build and new features from the requirements, and let's say now it is a 30% of the total software application. So this process will continue till the 100% of the application is developed, which means a complete software application is developed and ready to use by the end user, and this final build is called as release. The second scenario is, guys, where there is a company and a client, and in between them a contract is signed for a particular time period. During this time period, number of new requirements, improvements and feature as well as bug fixes will be performed and then given to the client. So guys, I hope you have learned something new from this session, and also if you enjoyed this video, please like and also share with your friends. Please kindly do subscribe to my channel so that in future we can have interesting topics on the software testing, and also yes, we will gonna see numerous topics of software testing like what SDLC, what STLC, what is functional testing. So all these basic software testing concepts we're gonna discuss in future. So yeah guys, thank you, thanks for watching.